Good morning. How are you guys doing? This is Johnny B coming to you live on Thursday morning. So glad you could join me. I really appreciate you. Oh my goodness, what an incredible sunrise this morning. I'm an outdoor person. I love to sit outdoors in the morning, no matter if it's freezing cold or burning hot. I just love the mornings and being outside. And this morning, we were given a masterpiece. I mean, colors I can't even describe. It's just amazing. I had to tell you about it. That's the bottom line. Well, Mrs. Brown has done it again. She got to engage yesterday with our neighbor, and our neighbors lived there a couple of years, and we've said hi and been cordial, but never did really have build a relationship with her. But Mrs. Brown, the sweet Mrs. Brown, she engaged our neighbor she actually threw up her hand and said hi, and the neighbor came walking down the stairs and had a conversation with her. And Mrs. Brown learned that she was really struggling with her health. And Mrs. Brown came over and told me when I got off work, and we walked over and talked to our neighbor, and she described her medical journey. She has Crohn's, and she's kind of in the last stages of Crohn's. Now, this lady is intelligent. Hey, Alex, good morning, brother. Can't wait to see you. See you tonight, man. Anyway, my neighbor is a very intelligent lady. She's a nurse, and she's been practicing nurse for a long time. She's married, she has children, and but she's suffering from Crohn's, and Crohn's is a very terrible thing. It's an autoimmune problem, and it causes lots of inflammation in your stomach and in your intestines, and when that happens, you can't absorb the nutrients that you need. And so she's at the end of her progression, what the doctors have prescribed through this illness. And she was telling us that one of the things they tried, they put something in her stomach, and it's actually damaged the nerve endings in her stomach, and she can't hardly eat anything anymore. So I was just so saddened to hear that. And but I had one question for her. I said, are you open to learn about a different approach? And so, as you see on the title of this is, are you open? Are you open to learn something different? And this neighbor of ours, a sweet lady, she's on the last experimental medication available in the USA. And it is so toxic that she had to sign a form that she wouldn't bring a lawsuit against the manufacturer or the doctor if she developed some weird problem. So the only other option she has available before they actually have to insert a feeding tube, which she does not want, is a drug out of Canada, which is over $400 an injection. And it's just such a sad story. And basically, she's starving to death because her intestines aren't uptaking nutrients. She can't really get any nutrients into her body, and her immune system is out of whack. All right, so I just laid out the story for you. But if you've watched any of my stuff, you know that I'm a proponent of nutrients, and I believe with all my heart that God made our bodies to heal themselves. His word tells us that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. We're knit together in our mother's womb, and He has a hand in that. And I believe with all my heart that He wouldn't put us down here, and He would not give us the means to feed our bodies so that we could be productive and healthy and thriving individuals. I totally believe this. You don't have to, but this is what I believe, and I'm passionate about it. So I asked her a question: Are you interested, or are you open to learning? And she said yes. anything, I'll try anything. And so basically I shared with her some information about nutrients that we have found to be helpful to help heal the body from Crohn's. Now, there's no study. Let me tell you about the medical industry. Medical industry, and I'm not cutting down doctors. I love doctors. They're smart and everything, but they only have to take one course in nutrition before they get their degree. Okay, and we can talk about that longer next time or whenever. But the thing is, most every school, medical school, is funded or subsidized by the pharmaceutical industry. And from way back in the 1920s, it has been put in place that doctors and pharmaceuticals work together. In fact, our laws prohibit doctors from telling us that nutrients can heal us. They can't say that because of the laws of the land. Now, if you dig a little deeper and you look at how much money the pharmaceuticals are making, that might be one of the reasons. I don't know. You make your own judgment. But for me, I'm willing to look at all the options. And there is a growing body of evidence. There is a growing community of people that believe in natural healing. And so I'm one of those people. So I ask you, are you open? I mean, look at our society and how sick we are. What if nutrition was the answer? And what if nutrition could heal her, my neighbor? And what if all chronic diseases are based on lack of nutrition? What if? I'm just asking. Are you open to think about questions like this? Why are we suffering so much? I mean, we spend a lot of money on pharmaceuticals, and thankfully the insurance companies pay for part of it. But the more you take, the more expensive they get to deal with the side effects. You're going to spend more and more and more and more money on pharmaceuticals and your medical conditions. But let me ask you a question. Are you open to just think about this? What if obesity was based on the lack of nutrition? What if cancer was based on the lack of nutrition? What if high blood pressure? What if heart disease? What if all autoimmune? And what if depression and other chronic diseases are based on the lack of nutrition? What if? Are you open to thinking about that? Would taking nutrients be an easy option? Absolutely. Absolutely it would be easy. So why don't people try that? Well, here's a little secret about the humans. Things that are easy to do are also easy not to do. So, think about that. I mean, you ever heard an apple a day keeps the doctor away? What if that was true? Would it be easy? Sure. Why wouldn't we do it? Because it's easy not to do. All right. Well, that's my rant this morning. And it's a gentle rant. Look, my heart goes out to everyone that's suffering with a chronic disease. And I just want you to maybe open your mind. And I want to ask you the question, are you open to learning about a different way? A lot of you aren't, and that's okay. I still love you. But some of you are. And if you are, if you're open to learning about a different way, if you're willing to try something different that's not mainstream, hey, I know a lot of smart people that have a lot of experience helping people, and I'm starting to see it too. So feel free to comment, feel free to PM me, and all I'm talking about is feeding you information so you can make your own decisions. All right? Are you open to learning? I hope you are. Listen, I hope you have a great day. It's a little bit too late to see the beautiful sunrise, but to take it from me, it was awesome. So, hey, you guys have a great day. And as always, dream big, work hard, love large, eat good food, and take vitamins, and be your best self now. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.